So, good evening. It is Super Bowl Sunday. If you see that red box up in the corner that says live, we are still live. If you don't see it, we are no longer live. This is the replay, and you can shop it like it is live. So I'm here tonight. My name is Christy. This is Putting on the Glitz. Max is with us tonight. My husband doing all the administrative work over here, keeping me on track, because somebody's got to do it, right? So hopefully you've gotten a chance to come in and shop with us tonight. Well, husbands are busy watching the Super Bowl, so they're distracted. That means they don't know what you're buying. You can take that opportunity to quietly watch your jewelry show over to the side while he's looking at those plays. Hi, Marjorie. Don't forget our share contest for the month. So if you share the live, please let me know, so that we can mark you down and get you another entry into the drawing. So tonight you can buy jewelry, and I recommend waiting until there's a really good play on TV and they're all into it and they're sitting on the edge of their seats, and then tell them how much jewelry you bought, because they're not listening anyway. And that way he'll just say, okay, so that you'll be quiet and he can watch the rest of the show. And that way later, when he complains about it, you can tell him, look, I told you and you said it was okay. I'm just kidding. But, if you want to try that, you can. Hi, Shannon. Thanks for sharing. Hi, Mom. So, we get it past him any way we can. Hi, Juanita. Good to see you. And Mom, you shared as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It helps me get out there for a bigger audience. So that's always nice. I've got all this jewelry hanging back here, and unless you're planning to personally buy all of it, we need more people in here. Otherwise, I'm going to start delivering to everybody's house. Hi, Kathy. Good to see you tonight. All right, so tonight is one and done night. That means that everything we have on this show is the only piece. So we only have one of each thing, which means if somebody gets it before you, it's sold out. I'm not able to get any more of these. So it's unfortunate, but that's the way it works. Sometimes there has to be a last piece of everything. Just means you have good taste, right? Because everybody already bought all the other pieces of it, because I never buy just one piece of anything. So if you're on the last piece, it means somebody else liked it before you, probably somebody else's, and you've got awesome taste. So let's go ahead and get started. This is a longer necklace, and I'm starting with this one because I set it up on my bust so that you could see it easily. This is a longer necklace. It is the white crackle stone with copper around it. It's the antiqued copper. This is a two-piece set, although you don't have to buy both pieces. I just wanted to show you how they go together. This is a set of post earrings that also has that white crackle stone in a teardrop shape. It's turned upside down, and then you have a little copper feather hanging down from them. Our necklace also has the white crackle beads in a barrel shape along this chain. So I'm going to show you the length and size of these earrings. So these are the earrings. We're going to call the earrings number 1. They're called Totally Tranquil in copper. So the earrings are number 1. I'm going to stick those over there for Max. And then this is Jade, our stand-in for Linda, who is still out with a broken leg. So this one you can see is right around her waist level. With your 2-inch extension, it's going to go down into the lower belly just a tiny bit. So just below the waist. This one is Go Tell It on the Mesa in copper. Hi, Robin. And this one's going to be number 2. So if you want both of the pieces to it, you'll need to claim number 1 and number 2. All right. Now that that's off my bust, we can move on to some other things. This is the last one I have of these. I own this personally in the black. This is a midnight blue. Hi, Megan. She says hi to you, Max.
Hello, Megan.
I don't know if you can hear him or not, Megan, but he said hi. So this one is in a midnight blue. Very, very dark blue. These bars fanning out from that chain. This is the snake type chain, or I call it a cord type chain because it looks like a metal cord. It has no links in it. So this is enameled with that midnight blue, and then we have the rhinestone accents at the bottom of each of these bars. And our earrings are also those bars, a trapezoid shape in the midnight blue with the white rhinestone accents. They are on a fishhook back. Most of our earrings, all of our earrings, I think, that come with the necklaces are the fishhook backs. Hi, Aunt Dora. Max is here with us tonight. Caitlin is still house sitting. She will be back this week. So this one goes down to the top of her bust, right where the bust is beginning. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right here toward the center of the bust. He does, but he's got more important things to do today, Juanita. He'll probably have it on his phone over there while he's doing this, so don't give him too much credit. This is called Fantastically Deco in blue. And it is number 3. Robin said hi to you too.
Okay, hello. As I get older, I have less interest in what my team is playing.
He doesn't have a team in this one. So, he has a little less interest than usual. He says as he gets older, he has less interest. But let me tell you, when I get in the car after he's been driving by himself, it's on sports radio.
That's a different story.
So, less interest is a little relative in this house. I probably wouldn't have liked him when he was younger in that case. All right. This next one was a convention release for us. So this was a special one we had just at the convention. We do have this in other configurations now, but this is the only one with the blue crackle and the silver. So we have a blue crackle round pendant with a circular cutout. And then on the chain, there are stacked, I call these donut beads, because they've got the hole in the center, and they're kind of circular like a donut. And then little beads with a linear design on them. Our earrings that go with this are a little stack of those donut beads with the beads, the silver beads that have the linear design on them. They are on a fishhook back. This one's called Oasis Goddess. So this one hangs pretty much in the middle of the chest. With the 2-inch extension, it will sit right down here on the bust. So we have Oasis Goddess. Hi, Zoe. Good to see you. And this is number 4. All right, let's see what else I can get off the... There's so many hanging here that I have to get them off the rack. Hi, Terry. You sneaking in some jewelry watching while John is watching the Super Bowl?
Terry's probably watching too, because it's a California team.
Oh, Terry's watching. You're probably right. It's a California team. All right, this is my last one of these. This is Queen of the Quill. Everything you see here is the last one of its kind tonight. So you got to grab it before somebody else does. This is in antique silver. Has a feathery leaf design. So I can't decide whether it's actually supposed to be feathers or whether it's supposed to be leaves. It looks a little bit like both. These are hinged plates. So we have 3 plates, 1 larger one in the center, and then 2 smaller ones up here. This is hinged so that it will lay flat against your breastbone, no matter how you're shaped. The earrings are single little pieces of either leaf or feather, whatever we decide this necklace is. Since it's Queen of the Quill, I'm thinking they were going for feathers. But you never know.
Terry's probably happy, just like me, that Tom Brady's not there.
Terry, are you happy that Tom Brady's not there? That's all Max is happy about. All right, so this necklace also lays almost center chest. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to lay right down here across the top of the bust. So right above it. This one is Queen of the Quill in silver, and it is going to be our number 5 tonight. Number 5.
I don't think she's a Tom Brady fan either.
Is anybody a Tom Brady fan anymore? I see more memes on Facebook and Instagram and stuff making fun of Tom Brady than I see things supporting him. Glad he's retired. It's probably going to be like some of the others, you know. He never actually retires. He just keeps coming back.
No,
Maybe he'll decide to play baseball or golf. You never know.
He's 45 years old.
I'm 46. What are you trying to say, Max?
Football players don't go past that the long time.
80-year-old people play golf. He could play golf still.
Yeah, not football.
He can't play football, but he could play something else.
I know he can play golf.
He'll find something else to do, right, Terry? Just so he can come back. All right, let's do question number 1 tonight. By getting these questions right, you can add to your chances of winning our free piece of jewelry at the end of the show. You're going to get 1 entry just for being here and then another entry for each one of these questions that you win. So you can increase your chances to about 5 or 6 if you get them all right. Yeah, he can be on the senior tour of golf, right? Or celebrity golf or, you know, something. He could go on Celebrity Apprentice and Donald Trump could fire him. Let's see.
Friends.
Oh, they're friends?
Yeah, they're friends.
Yeah, but it'd make better TV if he fires him. All right, there are 4 answers available on this question. We're not going to go any further with that. We're going to take answer number 3 out of 4, so it was the 3rd most popular answer. Name something women like to take more time doing than men do. Something women like to take more time doing than men do.
Well, we can't talk too much about Tom Brady because Megan's from Boston area, so she might like
their hair. Absolutely right, Kathy. You got it on the first guess. Their hair was number 3. Morning routine or getting ready. Yep, number 1. Cooking. Definitely true, Terry. They missed that one on here, but it is definitely true. Cooking. Shower or bathing was number 4.
Hey, some of the best chefs I'm in.
Cleaning. Definitely. Definitely cleaning. Talking. I don't know. Max can give you a run for your money on that one, Terry. He talks as much or more than any woman I've ever seen. All right. So we got all the applicable answers. So we can move on. See, that was an easy one. I'm getting you warmed up.
Shannon knows I don't talk a lot.
Shannon knows you don't talk a lot. Shannon, we're going to have a conversation. Okay. Pretty sure Shannon doesn't know anything of the sort. All right. On to earrings. These are called Animal Aesthetic. Let's turn this one around so you can see the front of it. There we go. So we have this alligator type embossed pattern on the black leather down here at the bottom. Yeah, right, Kathy? Keep laughing. They're on a circular silver metal frame. No, not Max, not ever. I'm the quiet one in the family. That's saying something. Okay, so this is the size of these earrings and the length. These are Animal Aesthetic in black, number 6. And you know, I used to get sent home all the time with report cards and notes that said I talk in class. So I was always a talker. But then I got quiet as I got older because somebody has to be quiet in the house. You can't have everybody talking all at once. He doesn't come from a talkative family either. No. No, not at all.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Shannon. Quiet, Shannon. Letting out secrets.
Shannon's telling tales.
Mm-hmm.
All right. These are called Fierce Flash. Fierce Flash in white. These are on an antique silver back. And I had to look to be sure because they kind of look blackish down on this part. They look like a blacker metal, but that fishhook back is silver, so silver they are. So these are an oval shape with a round cutout at the top. These are white rhinestones all along the bottom of that oval. This is the length and the size. Hi, Ruth. Did you find your necklace? So these are Fierce Flash in white, and it's number 7. I'm sorry, I was doing something that day and I had Max deliver it. And there's not a quiet one in Max's family. No, there's not. That's okay, it keeps me quiet. All right, these are called Jurassic Journey. Jurassic Journey. So these have a white bead pressed in the top. It's a triangular shape. Kind of reminds me of like a saber tooth, right? Oh, good. I'm glad you found it. Has the little designs in the bottom. They are triangular and a little bit of a, it almost looks like a heartbeat. Looks like an EKG tracing at the top. I know that's not what it is, but it looks like an EKG tracing at the top. This is the length and the size. So we have Jurassic Journey in white, and they are number 8. Number 9, we have Treasure Grove in yellow. So these are a silver flowery design with a yellow rhinestone right in the center, lemon yellow. Oh, good. I'm glad you wore it. I didn't get to see it. Did you enjoy Gustavo? We really enjoyed him. This is the length and the size. So these are Treasure Grove in yellow. Putting my hand behind him because Instagram likes that better. Number 9. They can't decide what to focus on when my face is in the picture. And then these are number 10. These are called Fan the Breeze. Fan the Breeze. These are actually a paper, a very thin, like crepe paper, stretched over a metal frame. They're rippled in a fan type pattern. They're very pretty. They have a light sheen on them. They're a beigey tan color and on a fishhook back. This is the length and the size. These are great summer earrings, right? They look like beachy type earrings. So Fan the Breeze in brown. These are going to be number 10. All right, let's find another question. There, in honor of our guest from this morning, we'll do this one. There's 5 answers on this one. We're going to take answer number 5. Name something associated with the Amazon. Not the company, the area, or the river. Something associated with the Amazon. He showed us some pictures from there this morning. Pretty good. Birds. Birds is a good answer. They were not on there. The rainforest was. That's number 2. The jungle was number 1. Rain was in with the rainforest. Snakes were number 4. Gotta have snakes in the Amazon, right? They got those big snakes.
Anacondas.
Yeah. Vines. Vines were not on there, surprisingly, because there were a lot of vines there.
So you look for number 5.
Number 5. We've still got 2 answers that aren't on here. That nobody's guessed yet. Tropical plants. So that's a good guess, too. Toucans. Trees. None of those. This is more associated with the water. Indigenous people. Ooh, there are a lot of those, too. Piranhas. Marjorie got it. Piranhas. Don't swim in the water there. They have something worse than water moccasins, Megan. And the river, yes. All right, so we got all the answers. Juanita, we had a friend here. My friend from Southern Pines actually married somebody from Ecuador. And so we had them this morning. So they were showing us pictures and telling us a little bit about their life down there. So it was very interesting. We visited Ecuador 3 years ago now, almost 3 years ago. It'll be 3 in June. And we really loved it. We'd planned to go back, but COVID hit. And of course, none of us are going anywhere. So we got to see pictures, at least, from our living room and hear some things this morning. So made us a little bit, I'd like to say homesick, but it's not exactly home. But made us miss Ecuador a little bit. Still plan to go back if we get the chance. All right, our next piece. This is Vivid Vibes in black. So this is a chunky necklace. Yeah, Megan. You know her, right? Megan Fleming? Yeah. Yep, she and her husband were here this morning. So we have the chunky beads in black. We have some polished silver beads and then some little rippled discs in between.
Thought she might know.
The earrings are the polished silver beads, round ones, on a fishhook back. Yep, her mom and I are friends from way back. I knew Megan and Carol Ann when they were little girls. So this one is sitting in the upper chest with the 2-inch extension. It is going to sit right here in the center. So this one is Vivid Vibes in black, number 11. Yeah, Chrissy and I moved into Southern Pines about the same time. So we knew each other, and she kept the kids while I worked some of the time. And they were over at our house a lot. So, yep, I know Megan and Carol Ann from way back. All right, this one is soon to be Mrs. in multi. So we have a blue, a plummy color of purple, and a silvery color of the pearly beads. So those are not white. Those are a slightly silver color. Little strands with the blue and purple hanging down off this main chain. So it makes it look layered, but it's not. The earrings are the pearly blue beads on a silver fishhook back. This is one of my favorite pearly bead necklaces. I'm not a big pearl fan, but I do have this one and I really like the colors in it. This one sits right here at the top of the bust. With your 2-inch extension, it's going to come more to mid-bust length. So this is soon to be Mrs. in multi, and it is number 12. Number 13. This one, I'm going to call it a choker length because this top layer is going to sit at choker length. So this is a black and white combination with 5 layers. Yes, it's kind of a smaller version of the Z necklace that I have. So that I've shown the last few times that I have, the one that I bought for myself. This is a smaller version of it. We have 2 plain black chains, 1 beaded black chain. So they have little black metal beads along the chain. And then 2 that have the white rhinestones incorporated in them. The earrings are a little strand of the black metal with the white rhinestones on a fishhook back. This one, I know it's going to be a little harder to see against the red, but Linda's out of commission. So this one, of course, we have our top chain. That's going to be a choker length. It does not come down as far on the mannequin as it would on your neck because their neck is stiff. Yeah, I can't get it.
Okay.
But this is where the rest of the layers would lay. That choker one is actually going to lay down about here on you. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to come down to about mid-chest with that last layer. So this one is called Dangerously Demure. Dangerously Demure in black. Basically a smaller version of that Z necklace, except it has black in it. Mine only has silver. This one is number 13. 13. Is Andrea out there? Andrea, say hi so we can make sure you get in that drawing. If anybody comes in and you haven't said hi, make sure you do so that we can put you in the drawing. This one is Pardon My Fringe in white. I think you already have that one, Mom. Can you look and see? I think she already has that one. This one has white pearly beads and the white crystal type beads mixed in, making a nice little cluster along this chain. Our earrings are the white pearly beads on a silver fishhook back. Now this one does show up nicely against the red. Look how pretty that is against the red. So this one would be about 1/2 inch below where her collar would sit, up here at her collarbones. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to make it almost to mid-chest, but not quite, just above it. So this is Pardon My Fringe in white. She says she does have it.
Okay.
So this is number 14. Good thing I remember all these things for you, right? I could sell you the same necklace 3 times. Number 15. This is called Beaded Bliss in green. So this is a light olive green, or I call it a pea green because it reminds me of canned peas, the color that they are. 2 beads stacked on top of each other in that green color, and then a fringe of the polished silver beads along the bottom. This is all connected, so you don't have to worry about keeping it laying right. It's going to lay right all by itself, which is good for me. The earrings are the little stack of 2 green beads on a silver fishhook back. This is the length. So your collar would be here. Again, about 1/2 inch, maybe just slightly more on here. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to fall just below mid-chest. So with this wide piece right here, it's probably going to sit across mid-chest with most of the necklace. So this is Beaded Bliss in green. Number 15. All right, time for another question. Let's see. Here's a good one. And these are categories. I'm just going to say that before we do the question. The answers are in categories. There's 4 answers available. Let's take answer number 4. Name a gift from their husbands that wives have to sometimes pretend to like. A gift from their husbands that wives sometimes have to pretend to like.
Lawnmower.
Not a lawnmower. Although I'm one of the weird ones that would be happy if you bought a new lawnmower. Your anniversary gift? More specific than that. A car, not a car. Vacuum is a little too specific. Birthday. Appliances. You got it, Terry. Appliances. We're number 4. Ring. They did have jewelry. Jewelry was actually number 1. So there's a lot of husbands out there picking out jewelry that their wives do not like. Clothing was number 3, Juanita. So jewelry, clothes, appliances. Ooh, fragrances. Yeah, they missed that one. They should have put that one on there. Men pick it out. Sometimes they think it smells good. Women are like, no, thank you. The other one that's on here.
But I can't pick out shoes.
You can pick out shoes. I'll have to say that for you. You can pick out shoes. The other one was sporting goods. So you might buy them some kind of sporting goods, maybe camping supplies or some kind of sports that you enjoy or don't enjoy. Maybe your treadmill. Maybe you bought you a treadmill and you have to try not to smack him around, you know. Something like that. Anyway, let's get moving. All right, these are called Flatten the Curve in gold. Yeah, you might be out of practice now, Max. That's what Shannon said. We haven't worn shoes in so long. Mine are dusty. I need somebody to come dust my shoes off. These are called Flatten the Curve in gold. And so they are the hammered gold metal in a fat hoop, shorter, fatter hoop. This is the length and the size. I have these in silver and absolutely love them. So I have one pair of these. Flatten the Curve in gold.
Gonna trip from the
Number
heels.
16. Yeah, we already talked about that a couple weeks ago. We're all going to trip when we have to start wearing them again. Because we don't know how to walk in them anymore. I've forgotten what shoes feel like for the most part. And then these are Modern Meltdown in gold. So Becky had wanted to see some gold hoops. I know she's not able to be here tonight. Hopefully she'll see the replay. Be able to watch the replay and see these. They have a ridge down the center and little uneven kind of rippled sides. This is the length and size of these. So we have Modern Meltdown in gold. You're flat-footed now, Mom. Number 17. We probably all are from walking around barefoot all the time. Barefoot and yoga pants. I mean, what's not to love? Pants and shoes required. Oh, they take all the fun out of it. These are Urban Lineup. These are slightly oval shaped. They're not completely round. They do have a round cutout in them. And then they're crisscrossing lines in gold at the bottom. These are on a gold fishhook back. This is the length and size of these. Number 17 to Kathy. These are Urban Lineup in gold. Number 18. Number 19, I have in both gold and silver. So I brought them both out. Only the gold is a one and done. The silver I have a few of because they're a little bit newer. These are called Outer Planes in silver or gold. They are a circular shape with a scratch texture on it. That's what I call it because they look like little scratches all over it. With a circular cutout in the center. They're on a fishhook back as well. So this is the length and size of these. Kind of a nice medium size. Go with just about anything. So I have one pair in gold, but I do have 3, it says, in silver. So these are Outer Planes. And number 19. Don't worry, we won't keep you too long today because I know the game is on. Got to get you out in time for that halftime show. Who's performing at halftime? I don't even know. Isn't that terrible? Usually I know, but I don't know. All right, these are antique copper. These are called the Shakedown in copper. So these are antique copper leaves. They're hanging kind of in little sets of 3. If you can see that, a little cluster of 3 leaves is each one of these. They're hanging on a little kind of a backing, network backing to make them hang right. So this is the length and size of these. You're watching the commercials. Anything good yet, Kathy? Sometimes they're disappointing. So these are called the Shakedown and copper, and these are going to be number 20. There's usually like one good one or so every year. One that we laugh at. Mary J. Blige, Dr. Dre, Eminem, Snoop Dogg, Kendrick Lamar. Well, I can skip that halftime. I am not even remotely interested in any of those. Oh dear. This is a loaded question. There are 4 answers available on this one. 90s throwback. Yeah, they didn't throw them back far enough. Let's take answer number 2 on this one. Name the oldest thing in your refrigerator. Husbands excluded. Oldest thing in your refrigerator. Oh, the Doritos commercials usually are pretty good. They've had several good ones. You must have good people working on their ad campaigns.
There's some people from Raleigh one time doing it.
They did? I don't remember that.
Few
The oldest thing in your refrigerator. Soy sauce. Ooh, meat. Ooh. I hope that everything's super fresh in your refrigerator, Marjorie. Because otherwise that meat is stinky by now. Mustard. Close. Ketchup. That's close too. It is something you would put on a hot dog. It's in the freezer. Okay. Mayo. That one's not really on there. And I say not really because the number 1 answer is salad dressing, and some people use salad dressing instead of mayo, but I think they're talking about the kind you actually pour over a salad. Relish. Relish is it. Marjorie, you got that one first. Kathy, you were right behind her. So salad dressing is the oldest thing in my refrigerator. Condiments would run a close second, though. Like the mustard and the ketchup. We usually use those up faster. That's the only reason they run a close second. Salad dressings, I like to have a variety, so they could be in there a while. So My salad dressing is older. Numbers 3 and 4 were fruit and vegetables. Evidently, there are a whole subgroup of people out there that are leaving their fruits and vegetables in their refrigerator way too long. And I know it happens, right? But let's not do that to the poor fruits and vegetables. They didn't do anything to you. Let's do a few longer necklaces. So this one is Ocean Soul in pink. It is going to hang down off the bottom here. It is 2 layers. These have a shell type finish on them. If you can see that, like a mother of pearl type finish on these hot pink discs. And then we have the pebbled type of pattern on the silver discs. Our earrings for this one are the pink shell type discs as well on a silver fishhook back. This is a super pretty color of pink. This one is below the bust, of course. It's about mid-abdomen with the 2-inch extension. It is going to sit down here right around her waist. I'm a little longer waisted than she is, so it's going to come up a little bit further on me. But this one's going to be around her waist length. So this is Ocean Soul in pink. It's almost a fuchsia type pink. And it's number 21. Number 22. This is also a longer necklace. This is called Prismatic Palms in red. You can also see it has a little bit of black and a little bit of blue mixed in there. Kind of a tortoise shell design. A palm leaf or a monstera leaf, whatever you want to call it. My daughter has a monstera plant called Monty. That's what she named him. She names her plants. I know she's a little weird. The earrings are the chain tassels in silver on a fishhook back. This one's going to be a little harder to see against the red, but it is sitting around waist length, and with the 2-inch extension, it's going to go down into that lower belly a little bit. So this one is Prismatic Palms. Prismatic Palms in red. And it is number 22. Number 23. This is Harmonious Hardware in brown. So we have a brown leather cord. This is the polished leather, not the suede type, with 3 hammered rings on the bottom of it. 2 of them are silver. One is the antiqued brass right here in the center. They have a little linear design on the inside curves of these rings. Then we have the polished silver bead to top it off. Our earrings are the silver rings on a silver fishhook back. This is the length of this one. It's about mid-abdomen as well. And with the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right around your waist length. So we have Harmonious Hardware in brown. This one is number 23. Number 24 is in rose gold, which is one of my favorite types of metals. I like the shiny copper just a little bit better, but this is a mix of shiny copper and gold, so it gives it that slightly pink tinge. This one's called Mandala Melody. So it has a flowery design in this pendant. There we go. Turn it so the light doesn't shine off of it. Very pretty flowery design in the filigree in that rose gold. And then our earrings are rose gold tassels on a fishhook back. This one is already hanging at waist length. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to go down into this lower belly area. So right there below the belt line. So this is Mandala Melody in rose gold. It is number 24. 24. And number 25. Actually, I almost forgot I had this necklace. I was looking through the necklaces tonight to get them out for the show.
Kathy, 24.
Number 24 to Kathy. You got it. I really like that one, Kathy. I think you will too. I know you like the rose gold too. This one is called Notorious Noble in blue. So we have a very pretty navy blue rhinestone in a teardrop shape down at the bottom. And then this silver frame with white rhinestones along the top. Get that in closer so you can see it better. Our earrings are the white rhinestones in a silver frame on a fishhook back. This one's kind of a mid-length, so it's not super long. It's hanging just below the bust. And then with the 2-inch extension, you are going to get it about to mid-abdomen, right about here. So this one is Notorious Noble in blue. It's going to be number 25. All right. Let's ask another question. Let's make this our last question so that everybody can get back to the game. Let's see. Let's have a good one. Oh, this one's pretty good. 5 answers available on this one. Let's go with answer number 4. Name something that has a needle. Something that has a needle. What do you think? It's a whole bunch of things that have a needle, but what do you think the 5 most popular answers are? We're looking for 4 specifically. Sewing machine was number 5. I couldn't believe it was that low. It was number 5. It did make the top 5, though. What else has a needle? Record player. That was it, Shannon. That was number 4. Anybody have guesses as to what the first 3 were? A nurse? It's something she holds.
A knitter.
A knitter? No. Injection pen. That would have been a good one. Pines. Oh, yes, they do have needles. Hi, Caroline. Pines have needles. That didn't make the list. Car's gas gauge or the odometer. Yes, the gauge is in a car. Number 2. Not knitting. I was surprised they missed that one. Something that a nurse would hold was number 1. Ooh, a porcupine. That's a good guess, too. Very good guess. Seattle. Seattle does have a needle, a space needle. Number 1 was a syringe. Gotta have a needle on that syringe, otherwise you're not going to do much with it. Yes, Megan. The syringe. A cactus is a good one, too. I think they usually call them spines, but the other answer was a tattoo machine. Gotta have a needle on those, too. So those were our top 5. All right. Let's see. Next up, we have Soho Socialite. These are round black beads. Start with the largest down in the center. Get a little bit smaller as we go up. These are separated by silver spacers that have white rhinestones in them. So we've got a little bit of sparkle in between our black beads. And then our earrings are the black beads on a silver fishhook back. So this is the length, not quite center of the chest, but with your 2-inch extension, it is going to come down that far. So it will go to the center of the chest. Right now it's just above it. So this is called Soho Socialite in black. And it is number 26. Okay. Number 27. This is Law of the Jungle in purple. This is a plummy purple color. Oval shaped beads in between silver bars. Has 2 layers of these, but the silver bar hooks them together so that they don't move around. Our earrings are the oval shaped plummy purple beads as well on a silver fishhook back. This is the length. So again, just above center chest. And with your 2-inch extension, it is going to come down to center chest. So we have Law of the Jungle in purple, number 27. Marjorie, you are our winner for tonight. Number 28. This one, it's like getting 2 necklaces in one. This is Bow Before the Queen. So our top layer, pale pink pearly beads. I almost can't say that. Pale pink pearly beads. And then our bottom section has these silver tubes with the rhinestones, white rhinestones on the bottom. Our earrings are the pink pearly beads as well on the silver fishhook back. This is the length of this one. Maybe I can make it lay right. There we go. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down and be around the center of the chest. So this one is Bow Before the Queen in pink. This one's number 28. Number 29. This is I Want to See the World in multi. So these also have that mother of pearl type finish on them. We have blue and green and pink and purple. So those are our multiple colors. Those are in oval shapes, and we have some little, I don't know, I guess triangular shapes on here as well, along with some light blue crystal type beads. This is a colorful necklace. Our earrings are the light blue crystal type beads on the silver fishhook back that likes to get turned around in the tag. There you go. This is the length. So it's about 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down about mid-chest. Might be slightly above mid-chest. So this one is I Want to See the World in multi. This one is number 29. And last but not least, we have a more delicate necklace, small size. This one is called True Love Trinket in gold. So we have the gold metal. We have a little white rhinestone heart in the bottom, and then round white rhinestones going up this chain. This is, again, that snake chain or cord type chain. And then our earrings are the round white rhinestones on a goldfish hook back. This one, the length is about 1/2 inch below that collar, and with the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right down here just above mid-chest. So that heart is going to hit just above the mid-chest. So this one is True Love Trinket in gold. And it is going to be number 30. And because I forgot to do it at the beginning of the show, this necklace that I have on is a silver spell. Comes with the earrings that I'm wearing with it. So this is a $5 set. It's the earrings. They're flat silver ovals. We also have this in gold. These are strands of silver oval, so you can see how they lay. This is going to be number 31. So if anyone would like what I have on, this is a silver spell, or if it's gold, a golden spell, and it is number 31. Okay, so that will be the end of our show. You guys can get back to the Super Bowl. You can tell your husbands that you bought $100 worth of jewelry and give them a heart attack. I don't recommend doing that, by the way. So enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll be back Wednesday at 5 with new releases, and invoices will go out tomorrow evening. So we'll see you all later. Thank you for joining me for a little while, and have a good night. Almost halftime. Okay, we're right on time, Shannon.